Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 51 of this of our time with Orebro in this Journeyman save. 51 episodes at Orebro and bloody 20 odd before that with Gotney. We are actively looking for jobs. Let's see how we finish the season. I decided to play all the way through because I can. So the game that you saw was the game against Bredabik, the Euro Cup 2 game, and we've played a bunch of games since that. We beat BK Hacken 2-1, goals from Marquis and Linnea, Sundesval 3-1, Linnea, Gustafsson and Bengwe, and then we've had 3-4 draws at the end. Surprise draw against Alexandriya, who seemed a little bit better than I was giving them credit for, and then we got a good draw against Norrköping. Managed to pull a point out right at the end there. Game against Dujgardens, we probably should have won, but failed to. And then we conceded a late goal against Jönköping Sudra after going in front, although they played quite well. So slightly worried we're kind of losing our way a bit. But anyway, we're coming back for the game against Alexandriya. And this is how the table looks at the minute. A win against Alexandriya, I think, possibly. I think it could get us enough points to qualify from the group. So let's see if we can do that. That would be pretty cool to finish up. I didn't get the job in Iceland, and that's because my contract, I have to pay some sort of clause to release it, and so what I might have to do is actually jump ship. But that's the only job really that's come up of any interest. This is the team that we are going to be going with. Got injuries to Linnea, Samare and Jonsson can't play, so the team that we've got, unfortunately we're going to have to play with Alstrand in there. Stromfeld in goal, Callie, Anderson, Ledoux, Christiansen across the back. Should we play? No, we'll play Christiansen in there. Then Nilsson and Gustafsson in the middle. Alstrand on the left, and Bengwe on the right. Banning just behind Marquis. Let's do it. Let's see if we can break that run of draws. It's been a run of draws, but we haven't lost a game in blooming ages now. We're playing really well in patches and then okay in patches. And we've had 2 patches where we haven't quite got up to okay. And that's where we've kind of lost our points. No, 3 patches where we've kind of lost our points. The rest we have been utterly brilliant. So I think we're in a good place, for the next manager coming in. Hopefully they can take them on, do what I couldn't do. But today we're trying to get through this game against Olexandriya. Now, it's interesting that my wide players decide to do that. Now, I thought they'd cut that out of the game, but I noticed that the oppositions don't. Now, tell me in the comments, is that something that I've got? Is that some sort of instruction I've got to set on that is making them shoot from that angle, or is that just something annoying with the game? There we go. It's a goal. When he passes it, he gets in. But yeah, when he's going for the run, and it's even when there's someone in a better position, he's kind of got one-on-one. No matter what the angle, they will try and shoot, which was a problem with the early version of the game. But 1-0. Great start. What's the game looking like in the other one? AZ, I saw AZ, they're 0-0 at the minute, and they're at home against Bredabik. So that's pretty good. It's a good start. I mean, a draw wouldn't be a terrible result as well, because that would put us, in a very commanding position at the top of the group to kind of win the group. I think if Bredabik win theirs, then I think we do need to beat them at their place, which, they are seemingly the other good side in the group, which is the biggest surprise. So not much going on. I don't care. Yeah, so jobs coming up. There's an interesting one in Finland that's coming up. And if it becomes available, I might just part ways with Orebro. So release, I might sort of release myself from a contract. Resign, that's the bloody word I'm looking for. Right, 60 minutes in. Nielsen's not looking 100%. We'll bring in Kometsi, another good signing. Some really good signings I brought in. this season. I've been really happy with the team. We've played excellently for large parts of this. We've had lots of victories against the better sides in the league, away from home as well. That win over Djurgårdens was fantastic. Here they come. Whew, over the top. We're not going attacking. We've kept things very, very similar. I don't know when, because we've got Marquez and Falla who are both on loan. I don't know when their loans are going to run out, but that might be a bit of a problem. Oh no, Falla's not on loan. We bought him, so he will have to lead the line. He's a wonder kid. Now that's new. He was not a wonder kid a little while ago, so that's good. So he's going to lead the line probably next season for him. Alstrand. Oh, dear me. Come on, guys. It's pretty useless, but that's even worse. Christensen jogging in there. And we've managed to get hold of it. Falla, Alstrand. It's just banging around, banning. Another player who looks a decent player. Second goal of the season for Bubakari Banning. Great name, great goal. Assist for Gustafsson. Great stuff. Well done, guys. It's nice to go back to actually not having too many games every 5 seconds. Right then. And unlucky. Oh dear me. What chaos. What utter chaos was going on there. We'll just get creative at them. 2-0 win. What's the situation? Looks like we've actually got I haven't won the group, but looks like we've managed to get through it. So yeah, £163,000 for that win. Not bad at all. It's and we've reached the first knockout phase. Let's just check out the group. So Breidablik have also qualified, and so we are playing them, and then we're playing AZ. Doesn't really matter which way this goes, but that should be interesting. So next episode may well be another Euro Cup game. Probably not one of these, but maybe one of the knockout games, although they're going to be a bit later in the season. I'm going to have a look, but it may be that I decide to call it quits and move on and just make it easier for myself to get another job. I think it's been look at this season. This season has been outstanding, just absolutely outstanding. I mean, look at that period, just brilliant. And even with that, and this is how it finished. We are in 5th. I think that's even out of the Euro Cup spots. So we lost Euro Cup spot, or maybe it's because there is a who won the cup then? Don't know. So maybe we're not in Europe next year. Finishing 5th, could have finished 4th, but. Yeah, if they've got that win over Djurgårdens, we might even finish 3rd, but I'm not too worried about that. We're doing very well, and we'll at least get a European adventure next year anyway, because we've qualified from the group, so that's pretty good. It's always difficult though to do anything past the group stages because the whole team has changed. So any people you bring out and put in those stages that you would normally do in a transfer window, you're still subjected to the same rules as it would be if you were in a regular season. So if you've shipped out 4 players, you can only register, and brought in another 5, you can only register a small number of those. So it's a bit annoying, that is, being an over summer nation playing your football. Anyway, that's enough babble from me. Next time you may well be seeing a new club, you may not, but you'll have to come join in and see. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.